Mhm. I don't have any cool intro waiting music and stuff.
Is it really?
No, I said I don't have any
Oh.
yet. I know Black Label's got some, and some other people have different fun intro music.
Camera's on your left.
Yeah, I know. We'll let the people come in. Just giving no emergency, just updates and chat with anybody that wants to chat.
I'm getting coffee. I'll be there soon.
Getting some brew. But if you can pop on while you're doing that, love.
I am.
Okay.
Some stock comments. I saw people doing stuff.
Stock comments here?
All right, we got 37 people in.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. Lots of highs all around.
Greetings.
Tito, David, Kimo Fan, Legion, Soundline. What's up, everybody?
Hey, hey.
Echo Foxtrot. Echo 30. Chill Potatoes.
You can go ahead if you want to do your drink.
Oh, yeah. We're just saying, hey, what's up?
Hey, hey. Nothing super vital or time sensitive. Just wanted to do a live update with you guys and gals, and keep you guys informed with what's going on here. Went to Alma again today to try and start the process reporting the being locked in the parking lot with the police station. They had I don't know if we're going to upload that video because it's just boring. It's me sitting in the small little police department entryway for 10 minutes or so waiting for somebody to come back to the station, and then finally somebody comes back, and he says that there's somebody assigned to the case already, and he was waiting for me to come in, which I thought was pretty funny. So I'm like, well, what case are you talking about? Like, who's the guy? And he gives me the guy's name and a card for the guy that's assigned to the case. And he says that, and I said, well, what case is he assigned to? He says, well, it's the call to the PUD, a block away. And I'm like, well, what call did they get? Like, did you guys get? And he said, well, we got a trespassing call. They called us for trespassing. So whether or not they did, I guess we're gonna have to do a records request. They're my records lady, and see if the Alma Police Department actually got a call for service for trespassing for that.
Yeah.
For last Monday.
Oh, right, like the day of, or
yeah.
So it was like later.
Yeah, or see when they supposedly called in trespassing, when they locked me in, like. It's just illogical. Like, how are you asking somebody to leave by locking them in? And I think a few people made those comments on the video, which is just pretty obvious.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Let's see. Got some love from Spokane.
Hey.
I was trying to say everybody's names, and then I realized that I'm butchering part of them. So, somebody asked something. Somebody said you should have mentioned, Sylvia and Quinn, should have mentioned to the manager of that place about the sign you ran into. I don't know which place. Which one?
The PUD. I ran into that.
The stop sign.
You said it was a pedestrian stop sign.
Like
that.
Well, no, it was a pedestrian crossing sign.
Oh, stop for pedestrians.
Yeah,
gotcha. Yeah. The irony is.
That's true.
There's another one, a sign similar to that in like downtown Aberdeen that I ran into one day, like face level, face planted into it.
Yeah, locked in another location, not a new location.
No, this is the same one. I was just trying to start the process of filing that report there at the police station, I didn't initially want to go that route. I wanted to confront the guys that did it, get their names, and be like, hey, why did you just have a conversation? What were you thinking? Why did you do this? And then encourage them not to do that to people, and figure out a way to find a more peaceful route in dealing with the public. But my attempts to meet with the PUD, the general manager, and even the commissioners meeting yesterday, which she just finished editing the video for that and is working on exporting and uploading and all that jazz tonight.
Yeah, it takes a minute.
So that's coming.
All right. So Echo Foxtrot said I'm very pretty. So since you can't see me, I thought I'd let you know.
Thanks.
Is Blind Justice blind, or is it just the name? Chili Potato.
Chili potato. Legally blind, mostly blind. So I can see color, light, and movement, but the shapes are amorphous, so all blobs, just really big fuzzy blobs, and they overlap. So think of like a really fuzzy kaleidoscope, or multiple kaleidoscopes, I guess, overlapping. And so a lot of times my eyes are closed while I'm moving to avoid visual noise, and when I'm stationary, I open them up.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. How'd you like the snow? The kids like the snow. I stayed inside where it was warm.
Yeah, we had some snow.
We had
a little bit.
A dusting. Somebody put like a little meme. It was like snowfall. We will recover.
Yeah, but I guess one of the reasons we're live tonight is to just check with the community and find out when, like, we're thinking about doing a weekly evening live, just to hang out with you guys and talk about things, give you updates. So just try to get your guys' feedback on what day. So Monday through Wednesday isn't really good for us with all the different meetings and stuff that go around here in the harbor. So it would be somewhere Thursday through Sunday. So let us know in the chat, like, what day would be best for you for evening live updates. I'm going to go get a tissue because I have sniffles. You want to read that out?
Oh, man. I do wish they could just talk. All right. I really enjoy reading comments. Great questions. One thing to say is cool, collected. One thing I like about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for doing the heavy lifting and correcting Aberdeen. Well,
we haven't really had much correction, like, actually taking place. We've had attempts at it. We point out areas where there's flaws and people not performing their duties.
Yeah.
But there's been some. So a lot of you guys have made positive comments towards some of the APD members, particularly Ross Lamke, and a couple times that he's shown up at the CPS video and at the PUD video. But
he's back video, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Like trespassing that one. But that's after all the engagements last year and working with them and helping them. There's been a lot of run-ins with those guys. So there's been times when they haven't quite handled it as professionally.
Earlier on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, Thursday and Sunday are the.
Yeah.
We got one Thursday, 2 Sunday.
Yeah.
And I said, damn, didn't you guys have like 2.5K subs a week ago?
For real?
Right?
What just happened? Like, it's been,
I don't know.
Yeah.
And before that, we had like 30.
Yeah.
We were like, doo-doo-doo. I was pretty excited.
Yeah, I think Furry gave us a real big plug and got us going pretty early on. Well, I guess not early on. We've had the channels for, I guess, we had it most of last year, but most of the videos were from the protesting last year. Other questions? Or?
Oh, I'm probably way behind.
behind?
You guys are probably like,
Okay.
I said that like 4 minutes ago.
I'll give other
Sorry.
updates on things. We're getting some records requests back on different things for like the ocean shores encounters and the PUD things, and nothing so much with the assault from Wednesday night at the council meeting. We did get the phone number.
Yeah.
If you watch the follow-up video when the guy from the sheriff's office shows up and he gets a phone call, and then he's like, yeah, okay, who is this? He's like, okay, yeah, I'm being recorded right now, and yeah, I'll talk later. And he gets off the phone, so we got the records request from that and got that number, which is interesting.
Is your headset connected?
It is.
You might be having volume struggles.
Oh.
Can you guys hear us okay? I saw one. I guess I should scroll down farther. Hold on.
Let me feel it. I guess I don't really need it.
No, not me. I should let me read it to you, but I'm failing at reading them.
Yeah.
One. Here you guys. Oh, okay. They're fine. It was just apparently
A bloop.
a bloop. All right. We got lots of love. All the love. Someone said it's really cool how you make eye contact with me, which is funny because I can't even see your eyes, so I'm not sure how they...
Turn my face your direction.
Yeah. Yes, for my benefit.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Audio sounded mono. We love furry potato. Yes.
Yeah, that's something we're working on is the mic. We're trying to find a mic. So if anybody has any ideas for that, I have an iPhone. I think it's an 8. The GoPro actually takes pretty good audio.
Oh.
So.
Put your headset back on.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry.
Why?
They're saying bring the mic closer. The mic went back too low. It's quiet. Put the headset back on.
Well, I don't think that there's a microphone in the headset.
Well,
We'll
we'll
pull this closer.
Yeah, we gotta get this figured out.
We need to figure out a mic for the phone.
I'll be right back. The children are summoning me.
Okay.
You chat. I'll bring the text with
Okay. Yeah. So other updates with that, we do have that phone number. We don't know exactly who made the call. It was interesting that he took a call in the middle of taking our statement of an assault, and then he's like, I'm being recorded right now, and then got off the phone. So that was like, we need to get that number and figure out who's trying to get a hold of this guy. But other than that, they're still actively investigating that incident at the council meeting. But that's the same answer we got from the PUD yesterday when I went to get records, asking for the names of the guys involved with blocking me in the parking lot. They said that it was actually a guy identified himself as the attorney representing the PUD. He said that the names of the individuals wouldn't be released. Like, when they fulfill records, they're not going to release those guys' names because they have an ongoing investigation, which is why I went to the Elma PD today, because if they're going to stonewall us with giving people's names directly, we're going to see if they're going to do the same thing to law enforcement when they do an investigation. So.
No good talking to him. She walked away.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. Sing us a song, LOL. Hi, Mike. Oh, yes, this is an original. That was a long time ago. Somebody asked that.
What?
Lily painted our painting on the wall here.
Oh, okay.
It says, there's beauty in all. Yeah. Somebody asked, do you think, in your experience, that people try to take advantage of you because you're blind?
No. I think, if anything, it's the opposite. If anything, I think people put kid gloves on when they talk with me or engage with me. And I mean people in general, not necessarily people in positions in government buildings.
Road mic. We got a mic for recommendation.
Okay.
I heard that too. That's what my brother recommended. Might just make it happen. Oh, the trolls have arrived.
Okay.
Blunt or joint, blind justice, real question.
Blunt or joint? You know, that is a good question. I think, well, you have to know that I've tried a lot, and I haven't really got any benefit from it. So I will partake in a community setting, but if smoke isn't my preferred route, but I'm down either way.
Wobbly boost. Do you play an instrument?
So I play an instrument. I try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a guitar and some other 4-stringed. What is it?
A Merlin?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's like
if
a
you don't know what it
mandolin.
is, look it
It's a
up.
little 4-string instrument.
Like the wizard Merlin.
I have to bust it out sometime for you guys.
We're sitting on a little bench and it's hiding inside.
Yeah.
What music do you like?
All kinds.
Yeah.
I like a variety.
Do you believe the government is getting ready to kick back on auditors?
Ooh.
No mods. Yeah, I know, there's no mods.
Sorry.
I'm still figuring this whole thing out.
Yeah, we need to appoint people that want to try to help keep the
Wobbly
chat
boost,
clean.
you up for being a mod? Haha, yay guitar.
Is there going to push back?
Yeah.
It's interesting, the phrasing of the question, government. Government's an idea, so it's not a person, it's not a place or a thing, right? It's an idea, and there are people that believe themselves to be in positions of government, and I think a lot of those people have got a twisted idea of what that means. And good night, guys. And so I think they've drawn this weird line in the sand of us and them, and tried to make it divisive, and then anybody that doesn't support the agenda is them, and isn't us. So then they try to lash out against that. So they create it's an old Hegelian principle, which is basically trying to set up two different sides. So it's thesis v antithesis to create synthesis. So you control both sides of the game or the war to make the outcome in your favor. So.
NPR, not journalist. Bullcrap. He's a fraud.
Well, there's that. Sorry, I forgot.
What'd you do?
I touched your phone. I can't make mods on my phone because I'm signed in under Mrs. Justice, not under Blind Justice, and so I was gonna do something and I made the phone talk.
Yeah, my reader's on.
And it read.
So.
One of the ones who loves us so much.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's how, in case anyone's new and wonders how he messes with his phone, some people have been like, he's not blind, he's over there messing with his phone. Well, the phone reads to him, he just does things with it and it talks.
Yeah.
I'm really not very good at it.
Do you want me to, you can turn it off if you want to mess with it?
No, it's okay, because
No?
then it makes it all crazy.
Okay.
But, because there's only a couple of people that are quote-unquote trolling. They love us, not the trolls, the other ones.
Oh, the trolls love us.
I know, they're some of our biggest fans. I think my phone's behind, guys.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing stuff that popped up there that's not here.
So yeah, Thursday or Sunday will work. We'll have to figure it out.
Maybe we could do both.
Yeah. And just kind of pop in, do an update, maybe play some music, mess around with Merlin with you guys.
Legion 76 said if you ever make it to Georgia, they'd like to take a stroll with you.
Well, we're
might
about
happen.
in Georgia because I'm actually wearing my Wake for Warriors hat, and it's a wake surfing well, they do wake surfing and wakeboarding. Primarily, they focus on wake surfing for wounded vets, and they're based out of Georgia. And so, hopefully, be partnering up with them this year.
Nobody's listening. We're in the corner of the house. We get the worst possible signal.
I'm not on Wi-Fi.
Oh, well, it's doing the spin
Are you on
thing.
Wi-Fi? Maybe yours is.
Maybe I'm behind.
Maybe yours is behind.
And everyone's listening to me talk about, but not.
Yeah. I took mine off Wi-Fi because I knew we were in the corner of the house.
Oh, good days. Oh, we're still moving. Look at that. But nobody's commenting, so that tells me we have 149 people in here, and I see no comments on the screen.
Does it show up on my screen?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So where's that?
I can have it read.
Huh?
I can have it read. It reads way faster
Oh,
than
wait.
you do.
Chili potato. Love America.
I know.
60%.
Make it read.
Go down.
To cell B. Crawl back in her hole fixed in time. 4 periods.
Oh, you slowed it down. Whatever you just did.
I am magical.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well,
Wow.
my phone's behind. Okay, let me see if I can fix it.
Technical failure.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. The last comment I have is that the NNH and NNP are not journalists.
That's way back.
I know. I'm whole.
Do you need to move locations?
I'm 4 minutes behind. That means they've had entire conversations about us, and I can't.
Oh yeah, you're way behind. We can just turn off my thing, and you can read off this one.
Alert. Accessibility short. Selected. Voiceover off.
She can do it.
What's going to happen with the people who kidnapped you? Hey, all types of stuff has been said. You're so cute together. I'm glad you guys are patient.
The unlawful imprisonment stuff from the PUD. That's one of the updates we gave early in the stream. I'll restate it. Basically, they're stonewalling us with the names of the individuals involved at the company as of yesterday. They said they would redact the names when they release records requests to us.
Right.
So I went to the Elma PD today to report, the unlawful imprisonment, and they said there was a guy already assigned to the case. I'm like, well, what case is he assigned to? Like, did somebody call in with this case? And he said, well, yeah, the PUD called in for trespassing. I was like, well, that's a different case, right? That's a different law that they claim was broken, which is just comical. We need to do a records request on that to find out when supposedly they reported that quote unquote trespassing. They called it while they locked me in. Like, hey, there's a guy trespassing in our locked parking lot.
I didn't think about that.
Because it's completely illogical.
Mm-hmm.
Or when they called it in. What else you got?
I don't know. Talking about sense of smell. My
Yeah?
best friend's mom is blind. She could smell her ranch burning down from 150 miles away. No joke. Whoa.
Yeah, sense
That's
of
insane.
smell is amazing. And so the olfactory nerve is kind of hardwired into or real close to your memory centers in the brain. So that's why if you smell something that smells like something from your past, it can trigger a memory like really fast. Just a little tidbit. I like studying neuroscience.
April's in here. Hi, April.
Hey.
Oh, man. All right, I'm so far behind, I'm just going to pick a question. How do you feel about more aggressive, maybe even agitated auditors?
Yeah, I answered that last time in Black Label's interview. I think as long as people aren't damaging other people or property, then to each their own. I think there's different strokes for different folks. There's different ways of doing things. And I think variety is the spice of life. I think it's great. I think variety is fine as long as nobody's damaging any people or property.
Mm-hmm. Somebody asked about coming to Arizona.
Yeah, definitely.
Epic.
Arizona is in the future. We have friends and family down that way.
Yeah, definitely. Mentioned to get back to Arizona. I want to go visit.
Yeah.
Blind Justice, you do raise a lot of new kinds of problems with the incumbent system of civil service. It's great. I don't know that you're raising problems.
Raising
maybe like highlighting
awareness to problems.
Of, yeah, like shining a flashlight. I think it's the.
Yeah.
Cause it's wobbly boost. It's love.
Yeah, the ADA stuff is definitely a different angle.
Comma? You said comma.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh,
Different
okay.
angle.
If you ever decided to come down to Hattiesburg, MS, Mississippi, Missouri. I was homeschooled. I'm just kidding. I don't remember what that means. I'd love to take a roll in my chair beside you in your cane.
Yeah.
That's History Hunter. And I know I'm going to get mocked for the MS thing. I'm sorry. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, there's lots of, I've seen quite a few people say they're new subscribers. They popped in. That's awesome.
Cool, yeah.
Hi,
Welcome
everybody.
to the channel. This is one of the most boring live streams that you'll be checking out.
We did one of these. We did one of these like a year ago, maybe
Yeah.
not quite a year ago. We did it on Facebook Live, and we streamed it for, I don't know, 2 hours, and we did like a call-in thing. We had a phone number available, and it was the longest live stream ever. And like we had like 2 or 3 people call in, and like very few conversations. And
then your brother watched the whole thing.
And my brother watched the whole thing because he loves me. Yes, I have an awesome brother. He might be here. Chris, are you?
We plan on doing that.
They said they're not boring.
We plan on doing that in future live streams to have you guys be able to call into our number.
Yeah.
If you do it now, it might drop the stream because it's on my phone. So
yeah.
we might be able to figure out a better system of doing it on the computer. She's currently uploading stuff, video, working on
I want to
video.
try stream. What's that thing we tried?
Streamlabs?
Streamlabs, right on the phone. That was a disaster. We won't do that again. That was completely a disaster.
Yeah.
But we want to do it on the phone, on the computer.
I'm not walking around and having it.
Like announcing things.
Giving every update that
comes
through my phone.
Like, you've got mail.
And a part of the chat, yeah.
Yes. There's a couple of messages that keep coming in. They're too wide, so I can't read, like, your whole message,
too much
guys.
girth.
I'm sorry. Yes. On the Mandela effect, any thoughts on that? Oh. I got no thoughts.
All the thoughts.
He has all the thoughts.
Yeah, that's a whole, that could be a great topic for another live stream.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, somebody's got some insight there.
And seriously, like, any of you can email us. insightisfree@gmail.com. Feel free to text or call. The number's on the bottom of all the, anything we post. I don't know if it's on the bottom of this one, in the description.
We can add it.
Yeah, we can add it. But you can call.
I don't know how to set that up.
Text. That's what I do. Hello from the Netherlands. Awesome! I did a book report on the Netherlands. Nobody cares. They're fine. I do care.
Did we visit the Netherlands?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
We did. I was thinking back when I was in high school. Well, I was homeschooled, so I wasn't like in a high school. I was in my house doing high school stuff. And I wrote to the ambassadors of the Netherlands because I was super interested, and they sent me this huge packet of information and things. It was the coolest thing ever. Oh man. Let's see here.
That wasn't one of the places in Europe that we cursed a town, was it?
No, I don't remember the name of that town. It might not exist anymore. We went backpacking in Europe, and it was awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, when was that?
This was in, you could still see, so it's been a while.
Well.
Because I would have been completely lost.
Yeah.
Was
it after? No, was it?
No, we were still in the,
still in the military.
Because we did space A flight.
Okay. So we hiked through Europe, backpacks and stuff, and one of the towns, we were going so fast, hiking and hopping on trains and different things, and staying in hostels, and
it was awesome.
We went from one country to another country, got out, and we would hike through a town, check out some sights, and some local culture. And this one train we got out in the morning, it was like 9 or something in the morning.
It wasn't late.
It wasn't
And
late, it wasn't
super
early,
late?
yeah. And we were like trying to find breakfast because we were starving. We're like, we're been hiking and doing all this stuff. Like,
Starving loosely.
we need to eat, you know.
Yes.
And we we had a certain amount of time. I think it was like 20 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe 30 minutes.
I think it was like 30 minutes because we were like, okay, we'll go 10 or 15 minutes
Yeah.
out and make sure we have to,
before our
get
next
back.
train. So
Yeah.
so we hiked into this town, and it was like nothing but bars and taverns and things.
Everything, and everything
Yeah.
was closed.
Yeah, and there was no food. Like,
No
it was
No bakeries,
yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, we're like, where's the food? So we're like,
not even a McDonald's. There are
we were
McDonald's
like,
everywhere.
We were like, curse the town.
Yes.
It was kind of half-hearted. He was joking, but we're like, man, we wanted food.
But
Didn't
seriously.
have any food.
Ooh, I think my phone's back, so I can stop shaking everybody and making them sick.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you down. Oh, I like these comments.
Hmm.
Oh, it's a shame you're visually impaired and can no longer see how beautiful your wife smiles when she laughs with you.
Ah.
It's really sweet, but
Yeah, she glows.
sad too.
There's a energy change.
High Desert Community Watch. Oh, I didn't see them. Hi.
Hey, High Desert.
Or there's John Doe said that, so I don't know
Oh.
if they're here or if they're talking about them.
Okay.
I'm probably like the worst person to be doing this. I'm reading backwards. You would probably do better just have it like
Have it
going
read
in
to me.
there.
Yeah.
Erica's leaving. Oh, good night, Erica.
Good night.
She's super, super sweet. That was a few minutes ago. She's probably already gone. Somebody subscribe. Huzzah!
Yeah. So we're thinking Thursday or Sunday, kind of do a weekly update. We wanted to come in tonight because we had some time and.
Des wants to know, how do I grow a beard? And the beard is in all caps.
Yeah. All right. So.
Yeah, this is important.
Yeah. Beard training 101. This action right here, whether you have facial hair or not.
Whether you have it or not.
You just have to stimulate the follicles at the face and
talk sweet nothing.
that's right. You have to encourage it and say and speak, whisper to your beard. It's doing a great job.
Yes. Yeah. And feed it.
You have to feed it. Yeah.
The food that falls into your beard and mustache, you leave it there. It's just
the flavor saver. Yeah. Yeah.
No, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
Testosterone
I don't understand.
is a big one.
Don't shave. Somebody said don't shave. Yeah, that's...
Or shave. Sometimes you have to shave to stimulate growth and then stop shaving.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody asked how long we've been together. That was a long time ago.
How long have we been together?
16 years.
More than that, isn't it?
Well, we had our 16th anniversary.
Yeah.
Past
But we were
December.
together before that. It wasn't like, hey, it's you, let's marry.
Okay. Hey, I happen to have his ring in my pocket.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's go.
Yeah.
No,
About, what, 18 years, something like that?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We've known each other. Yeah.
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 Thereabouts.
Are you talking to me, the original? Wait, is there somebody? Okay, so I'm a little confused. Is there a quote original Blind Justice? Because perhaps there's someone that used to be called Blind Justice and is no longer called Blind Justice. Louis Stefano
I know there's.
says at RSU, are you talking to me, the original Blind Justice?
I know there's
Blind Justice, please stand up.
I know there's a band by the name Blind Justice. I think there's like a TV show by the name Blind Justice. But
My phone died.
nice.
Okay. Yep, I was the original Blind Justice. Well, so like you're like thousands of years old?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
It's an idea that
Yeah.
Lady Justice
Yeah.
blindfolded, and that it's impartial.
Yeah.
It's the same. Fairness across the board.
That's where ours came from. No.
Any other burning questions before we punch out, everybody?
We're not punching anybody. How long have we been doing this? We've only been doing this for like 34 minutes.
Yeah, we're not entertaining them though. We're not.
There's still 152 of them in here.
Oh, well, what do you want? You just want to
They're
watch us make
entertaining
out?
themselves.
Make out?
No. Not, no.
No.
ID, please.
There's going to be a bunch of ones.
Make out. No, there's not going to be. I'm not going to scroll to that. Do you feel like they are trying to stop you from getting accountability now that you are getting more attention to the injustices in the system? I'm like all up in the camera.
Yes, I believe that, but it's not like it's anything new. They did it last year when we barely had anybody watching on YouTube, and we only had maybe a couple hundred people watching on Facebook.
Right.
So.
It just like comes in.
Yeah. It's they just don't like being called out. Instead of saying, you know what, thank you for bringing that to my attention. We'll investigate. Oh, that does sound like a problem. If it's true, then we'll definitely direct our attention to it and correct it. But that's not, for some reason, that's not the response we get anywhere.
Well, we went to Hoquiam.
Yeah, Hoquiam did that.
Yeah, we went
right.
to Hoquiam, and we were like, hey, this is happening, this is happening, and this sign, handicap sign,
Yeah.
it's not ADA, which is ironic when the handicap signs are not in compliance with the ADA, and they handled it.
Yeah, so shout out to the personnel in the city of Hoquiam, which is one city over. They've taken notes, the things that we've sent over to them, and addressed some issues. So yeah. Yeah,
and then we went out to.
But I was thinking specifically about Aberdeen.
Oh, okay. All right.
So when I was answering that.
Well then, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Sorry, somebody. Oh man, it was funny, and I lost it. It was about the beard. Dang it. Oh, California Guardian, Appline Justice. Real men have beards. Don't you feel sorry for those people who are unable to carry the burden of a beard?
No, I don't feel sorry.
Just kidding.
Just, different strokes.
Yes.
I shave it off. It comes and goes.
On a whim.
It doesn't take long for it to grow back.
They'll come out and like, oh, look, no beard. I'm like, oh, you missed a spot. Yeah, we fix it up. We are all blind justice.
That's right. It's an idea.
Why don't you get a pair of camera glasses and secretly record the cops?
Well,
now we can't.
Yeah, you just blew it, man. Yeah, now I thought about
do
doing
not punch
stuff
her
like that.
out. Watch out, Liam Neeson is blind justice.
I do have a certain set of skills, which we haven't spoken of much on the channel.
No. What's your opinion as to the state of training regarding ADA and access for disabled?
Poor. The state of training is poor. I just reviewed the ADA, some of the ADA regulations and latest stuff. I think was 2010. So, but yeah, it's not long. It's not beefy. It's not hard to comprehend. So. A lot of organizations. I think it's if they have personnel with 50 personnel or more, they're supposed to have an assigned ADA person that reviews their accessibility and accommodations, and whether it be infrastructure or services and things like that. And I don't think many of them have it. I think very few of them do. So that's something that you guys can use while you're out. Ask about, how many. Or you can just check online real quick how many employees they have, and then ask who their ADA compliance person is.
April wants to know your thoughts on the mayors of Aberdeen, the potential people who are running for mayor on Aberdeen. I haven't seen any official.
Sorry, liberal friend.
Yeah, any official statements on who's running. I've seen like whispers and rumors on Facebook.
Yeah,
I don't know that we have any opinion of that yet.
I haven't heard a name other than possibly my friend that asked the question.
There's that.
Anybody that I know.
Possibly throwing her hat in the ring.
Yeah, potentially.
Beard.
Support.
Let's see. Beard talk. What lake do you wakeboard in? Wake surf in. Sorry.
Any lake I can. I don't have a boat.
No.
I can't drive the boat. Actually, a boat might be okay, if I'm in the middle of the lake.
I'm raising my eyebrows at you. And there's no other boats.
I didn't hear
and you have your stick out of the front?
Yeah, we talked about that. As long as I can attach my cane to the front of the boat, it'll be okay. No, if I'm in the middle of the lake and there's no other boat traffic or anybody, then yeah, I can stop the boat. But you don't want me driving anything. So yeah, any lake I can surf in. I don't have a designated lake.
Some people don't like that you look at me when you talk to me.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's making them say that you're not blind. Yeah.
Or
I don't. How could you possibly know when I look at you?
Oh, you mean like when your face is making sound and you turn your face towards me and the sound gets more and I can feel your breath?
I don't know what you're talking about. Yes.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
And you were sighted longer than not.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah.
Voting is giving away your voice. Expect representation due to taxation and no other reason. I saw a cool video. Was it Larkin Rose put out about the Masters? I don't remember the name of it.
Oh yeah.
That was a cool video.
The Jones Plantation.
Yes. You can look that one up.
Great YouTube video. Jones Plantation by Larkin Rose. Another one would be I think it's the Tiny Dot.
Oh yeah.
Another Larkin Rose YouTube.
I watched a cool video today. It was 5 monkeys. It's like a minute and a half long. It's really great. But
yeah.
The scientists did an experiment with monkeys. A lot of you probably have seen this. They put 5 monkeys in a cage. They put a ladder in the middle, like an A-frame ladder, and put a banana at the top. And the monkey climbs up to get the banana, and the scientists spray the monkey with the water hose. And so then they did this enough to where the monkeys learned not to climb the ladder. They switched out one monkey, they put a new monkey in. The new monkey immediately goes to get the banana because that's what monkeys do. Well, the other monkeys who've been there before pulled the new monkey down and beat the monkey. And they did this continually until the only monkeys left in the cage were 5 monkeys that were never sprayed with a water hose and would continue to beat each other up if they tried to go up for the banana.
Yeah. So why are we still taxing people? Like, because that's the way we've always done it. Give me your money. Yeah.
Oh my Lord, he's looking in the direction of the sound of her voice. What's the problem, Ladybird? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like. Oh, they're talking about your blindness. News now, Patrick. Oh, somebody asked like a while ago. They may have been gone for a while now. What other auditors you listen to or on the YouTube?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there's any that I don't listen to. Like I'm not always binging YouTube, but when I do listen to stuff, I like to spread it around. Listen to different varieties, different strokes.
Somebody said they want to see your eyes. Somebody else says he's got no eyes, idiot. He does have eyes.
I have eyes.
He has eyes. Please, what? Do. I don't know. Can't tell with the dark glasses. Well, he does. All right. What lake are you going to when you go to Georgia? Lanier? Yep, you're easy on the eyes, but you didn't read the whole question. Oh, my bad.
What lake in Georgia?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's I don't know exactly where they're based out of, so but send me an email if you're the Georgia person and I can let you know.
Others? Yeah, send an email. Michael, have you ever used a guide dog?
Guide dog, no. I've used military working dogs, but not seeing eye dogs, no. Or guide dogs.
Cool. History Hunter, I guess the people that think you're not blind think Elvis is still alive as well. Ever seen a simian open a banana? Why do we do it opposite? Did we forget? Oh, 'cause the monkeys open it on the
Yeah, they push the
butt.
bottom.
Yeah, dude. It's actually easier. Sometimes. Injustice. Ah, man. I was trying to read this one, but it's cut off. Where I live, they have a blanket ban on cell phones and all recording devices in the courthouse. Maybe. Courthouse seems to be a bear.
Yeah, that one we may do some more work with the local courthouses. I've gone into a few, so it wasn't just the one where the guy was all huffy and puffy and it's like touched my gun and all that. I know, you have to laugh.
Yeah, that was. I never thought that would happen. Touch my gun.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I've been to a few municipal courts, and one they like they have a security checkpoint thing, and they don't allow backpacks in. They allow purses and briefcases, so they just discriminate against backpacks. And
right.
And so I gotta leave my backpack outside. But then they also won't let you go in until they get clearance with the judge that's okay to record. And I've been in there a couple times. She's like, yeah, come on in. So then I've also popped into another one where they don't have any security measures. Just walked in, sat down. Heard a few cases of them just railroading people. No defendants present. No, I think court-appointed defense attorney was there. They never said anything. It was just prosecution and judges going back and forth. Like, yeah, it was probable cause, warrant, probable cause, warrant, probable cause, warrant. I'm like, what is going on in here? And then the quote-unquote judge in there was like, sir, that just came in. Sir, with the cane. I'm like the only guy in the audience. Yeah. And like, yeah. And like, do you have a case? I'm like, no. It's like, okay, are you recording? And it was early on. I don't know if I had the GoPro or not on that. And so it was one of my first messing around with the phone, getting all that stuff ready. So I'm like, I'm not sure. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. So if she didn't press it other than that, it was pretty funny. We may have to find that one and post it.
Ken maybe also said they barred me from entering with my cell phone even though it had evidence of a cop saying he was going to file false charges on me.
Oh, wow.
So it was part of your evidence. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they tried doing that at Ocean Shores Police Department the other day when I went to have a meeting with the quote-unquote chief of police with Nikki Logan. I had a scheduled meeting. She didn't want to meet with me in the lobby. Because she knew I'd record, and they wanted to confiscate, not just turn off my stuff, but confiscate my devices, my phone, the GoPro, my audio recorder, and...
To go back into their little layer.
Yeah, it was pretty silly. So I actually turned the video off, this before he asked to take my things. I was like, I'll just turn the video off if it's a concern for people's information lying around. I'll leave the audio recorder running. And he's like, oh, no, we have to take them. I was like, oh, hold on, let me turn these things back on. No. I'm not giving up my things to go talk to somebody.
Taz says hi from Tacoma.
Hey. We need to head out that way and
do
some stuff. There's a whole bunch of other public entities out that way.
Yeah, you need to, Noli wants to know where you're going next, because she might come out with you.
Okay. Noli, much love to Noli. She came out locally and backed me up. So.
Mike, do you have any thoughts on the notion that law enforcement, except for well-trained SWAT teams, be disarmed of lethal weapons?
Interesting. Yeah, that's tricky. So, I support freedom. So I don't believe in taking anything away from people. Now, if they're working in an official capacity, they don't technically own a lot of gear. I don't know, different agencies have different policies allowing people to have their own private weapons and things. But then they work under the color of law, right? So they think they can violate people and property because they have a position. I think there can be community policing and self-government, governing ourselves and policing each other, looking out for one another without having weapons involved. We can learn to de-escalate, we can learn to peacefully coexist and even subdue violent situations in the least violent manner, where lethal force is the last result. So.
Don't you love these awkward pauses where I haven't picked out a comment to read to you yet?
I don't mind.
Oh, I know. You don't mind.
I like silence.
Taz, yeah, I've been looking for auditors around the area to go out with. Oh, we need to do a remote audit too.
Yes.
That needs to happen.
So anybody that wants to...
I can be anywhere in the world.
Be my eyes, that's right. If anyone wants to be my eyes on a future endeavor, reach out to us and via email, probably the easiest way. It's insightisfree @gmail.com. So that's INSIGHTISFREE. Insightisfree @gmail.com. And just let us know that you want to be my visual backup. So instead of recording from my phone, we can do like a Zoom call or other kind of video conference call. You can turn off your video on your end because I can't see it. Right. And if my phone gets taken, you don't want
it'll cut down the fake bandwidth.
You don't want whoever's taking my phone to see you. That's fine. But then you can be able to see what my phone is doing and then give me live feedback in my headset, and I'll record from my GoPro. So.
I think that'll be cool.
Yeah, a remote audit. You can navigate. I'll be like your avatar. Kind of video game.
It'd be like on those different movies where like, okay, you're gonna go have a cubicle, you're gonna take a left, go 5 feet, duck.
Talking about the Matrix?
Maybe. It's probably in more than one movie.
You're talking some copyright issues here.
I'm sure it's happened in more than one movie. I'm sure that my friends on here will come up with another movie besides The Matrix that happened in, right? They're both very brave now.
Huh?
They said, Noli said, you're both very brave. I'm down anytime you need.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to let you know, Noli, from some local stuff. We're probably going to throttle back for this week. So my back's still not 100%, and she's got a whole bunch of other videos to do, so.
Yeah.
Old stuff.
Yeah, I'm here goofing off instead of editing videos. But look, I'm posting a video right now.
Editing as we go.
Oh man, Ken maybe wants to come and visit us. I'm not reading the whole thing because I lost it, but it has cats that makes it difficult. There's 6, I'm gonna go back up. 7 rescue cats here with medical problems.
Oh wow.
But because he's a huge Nirvana fan. So if you ever do get out to Aberdeen,
yeah,
hit us up.
Yeah, we got space.
Yeah. To apply for remote auditing, please attempt a live description audio of the following YouTube. That would actually be kind of cool. If they need to apply, so you send them a YouTube to describe. Because that is something that's tricky, for real. Like giving like verbal cues and see.
Words. Putting into sentence doing.
That's what I do.
Drink your coffee, lady.
It's not even calf. Actually, it's half calf.
Yeah.
Oh. New Zealand. I think they said New Zealand's cops don't have weapons, by the way, or guns. I believe it was guns. Okay. If someone wanted to start First Amendment audit team, what would you recommend for them to have and remember not to do when they're confronted? And as you tell them this, I'm going to get more coffee.
Okay. Well, I think,
I'll get my phone.
okay. If
far as gear goes, I'm not the one to ask. We're still trying to figure out the best gear, like microphone and all that stuff, battery packs. So that's something that I would recommend, is find out what kind of microphone would work good with a phone or a recording device that can go live streaming, and then have a backup recording device, audio recording device. Mine is the GoPro, which is usually my primary video that we upload because it's the most stable, picks up the audio the best, and it's the widest angle. And because a lot of my hand and phone work doesn't get everything in frame, as you would imagine.
But it's gotten better with coaching and whatnot, like
Yeah.
talking about it when you come back.
Yeah, she gives me different pointers on angling up more to get more faces, and because when my reader app on my phone will tell me, it will give me faces, it won't give me updates a lot, and then when things move, it won't let me know. So definitely a mic, backup batteries, something that can stream, backup camera, an audio recorder is nice. As far as gear goes, water, you want to stay hydrated, and maybe a snack. You never know how long you're going to be out there, and if you do get taken, you don't know when you'll be able to eat again. But then I think just general advice, like I gave last night on Black Label's interview, know yourself, know, some mind awareness, body awareness, and emotional awareness, and be at ease, and know what you're doing, know what you're trying to accomplish. Be careful with your words, and you don't want to say something that can be used against you. It's okay to take your time to respond to people, and it's okay to respond with silence. So you don't have to actually vocalize anything. And I think as long as you can keep yourself contained and controlled, people are less likely to want to control you. I say less likely, doesn't mean that they still won't, because it still happens to me a lot. So that's, I guess, just general pointers for if you want to get started. Then knowing some local codes and policies and legislation and rules and laws and all that junk can help as well, because if you're knowledgeable about what they're going to try to use against you, like knowledgeable about their game that they're playing, then a lot of times they don't know their own rules, they don't know their own game. So.
And maybe you do not have to talk to police at all without a lawyer present. Amen, God, justice. I missed something. Everybody look busy, Jesus is coming. Burp?
Alright.
Yeah.
About ready to end this?
Also, make sure, did they try to have a plan to get bailed out of jail, or have that, like, plan ahead for that kind of thing?
Yeah, that's a great
do.
point. Yeah, if you're wanting to be bailed out, have a plan for that, have a plan, communicate with somebody that knows what you're doing. Definitely, if you can see, look through property lines and things like that. If you can't see, maybe have somebody go through it with you before you go. And yeah, just be prepared for just hostile situations when you're not necessarily the one bringing the hostility. You might be assertive, but be prepared for a hostile response and you potentially taking hostage. So.
Somebody else just popped in. Man, we still have 147 people in here.
I'm telling you, they're waiting for us to start making out.
Why do you keep saying that? That's definitely not. We got no one. I saw
nobody
to
make out?
I guarantee that didn't happen.
I'm sure that was probably when your phone was
No.
on the fritz.
No. Taz is looking for people in Tacoma.
Taz, yeah, I gotta get up there. We
can make this happen.
Yeah.
We're portable.
We need to do a zoo trip up there. Hit the zoo, not with cameras, but, well, I mean, maybe for the kids. Toddler,
Auditor. Yeah, so we had this idea. So our littlest, not our littlest, our second littlest, he's actually pretty big, but his second birthday was in November, and we thought about strapping the GoPro to his head or giving him the selfie stick and sending him on his own little audit. Thoughts? It would be a place that we've already done.
Like the
library that we go to like all the time, and the people love him, and we know he's not going to get
or
arrested.
a playground or something. Yeah.
Right, like something cute and harmless where he's actually safe.
Yeah.
I thought it would be adorable, but
Yeah.
I'm mom.
He likes running around with like the phone on camera mode and being goofy. So. Just being himself.
Nolly thinks it's cute. LOL. All right, I got a couple positives. Somebody said no, but I'm not sure. I'm going to pretend like that wasn't about my fun idea.
Well, we tour the library anytime we go. We have a route. He walks the whole library with me, and then we go upstairs and do the upstairs. So
he would
give
just
him a
give
camera,
you a tour of his library.
He'd do it anyway. It'd be pretty funny.
We might. I think it'd be cute. You don't have to watch it. It's totally fine. Oh, let's see. Please call and chat.
Mm-hmm.
Please call and chat with PVA. They help you. My brother worked for them. PVA? That might not have been to us. You're going to have to go and listen to all these comments later. He does that. He just scroll through them all. Like, boop, boop. Siri reads way faster than I do. Like,
she's not one of my fastest, though. I have a different book reader that goes up to 600 words a minute.
So, Precision Power Washing doesn't like us. They comment often that they don't like us, but they just say, go walk off a cliff. Windsuit.
Yeah.
That could be really cool. I don't know if that would work.
What?
Maybe if we just said, okay, you just have to keep going forward.
Me?
You're
On a
clear.
windsuit?
Yeah. You're clear forward. That's it. Just stay forward.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have to do some more skydiving before that.
I was going to say, can you tandem windsurf? Or whatever it is? No. That would be bad. Tell us about your favorite books. Oh, there's all kinds of books.
Yeah.
All the good books.
Well, I just finished one today. It's, what was it? Buddha Standard Time?
Buddha Standard Time?
Buddha Standard Time, yeah. That's pretty interesting. Talks about some mindfulness practices and living here in the now, and instead of people are always busy, thinking about the future, thinking about the past, and you can be mindful about the future and the past and be present, but a lot of times we don't do that. We get caught up in the future with the what ifs and the worries, or the past and the regrets and those things. So a lot of good tips on how to live here and now in the present.
Makeout stream.
See, I knew it.
No.
No.
I shouldn't have read that out loud. That's Ladybird.
Yeah.
But Ladybird thinks that you're cute. I think that's what you said earlier. I could be wrong.
Now you're going to get in trouble.
I'm not getting in trouble. I only get in trouble occasionally, and I don't read those. But they said that under those conditions with the toddler auditor would be, some of them said that would be cute.
Yeah. Like a little public library running around inside.
It'd be cute. It'd be cute just for me.
He runs up and gives random people hugs and kisses, so it's really cool.
He's the sweetest little dude. He says hi to everybody, and if I don't say hi, he's like, Mom, hi! And he's like gesturing to the people we miss.
I'm sure it freaks people out because I'll say hi, but it's usually the little guy beats me to it. Like, and they may not have heard his hi, and so I echo his hi. Yeah.
Audio crap. Oh no, sorry. This is Glandularmus. I really like this person. I just don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to talk about Siri. Yours is probably more important.
How Siri reads.
How Siri reads the comments. Seriously, if you're ever bored or you're reading comments and there's just like too much nasty, like meanness in there, turn Siri voiceover on and let Siri read the comments. It takes the anger right out of it.
So
she's like, "Fuck you, asshole." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, Siri."
Pretty funny. Yeah. Her inflection or lack of inflection is pretty hilarious. She reads the word asshats as ashats.
That's right.
Which is hilarious.
Yes. It's pretty. Read it out
You
loud.
get a lot from context.
Yes. Have a good night. Go subscribe. Yay, thanks, Johnny.
All right.
Ladybird said duh. Oh, oops. Freedom. Freedom is free. Oh, I see. Fukushima power plants in Japan are destroying the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah. Radiation.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I think we're gonna cut this. Just
Sure.
popping in, saying hi, goofing off. So I think we'll talk about it and figure out a weekly live night. It's either gonna be Thursday or Sunday.
I'm sorry. Nathan Lejeune. He said everyone has pooped their pants at least once. When was the last time you pooped your pants?
Ooh. Last time I had
a good poop conversation.
Good shart.
I don't know why I read that out loud.
I don't know.
Regrets.
I have memory problems too, people. So there's that.
That's true.
I know I've done it in the military.
Hi,
you know, from different. We had dysentery, so that was a thing. It was so bad at one point we cut the backs of our uniforms and then safety pinned it closed. Yeah. So when we're out walking around on patrol, we just open the safety pin and let it fly. So that's lovely.
You asked.
Yeah.
I knew that was the story you were going to tell too.
Did you?
I did. I put the thought cloud here
Thanks,
for you.
Yeah, I didn't have anything initially.
Yeah. There it is. Audio is fine for Ken. That's cool. Man. All right. You're going to have fun going through these later. Kindergarten auditor. Yeah, see? Our mic is breaking up. Started when I brought in the tablet. Really? That's weird. Because the tablet's on a different... I'll kill it. I forgot I brought the tablet in.
Breaking stuff.
There.
All right, everybody. I think we're going to sign off. So, thanks for the love and support. And stay tuned. She's got a video coming up. She's working on posting tonight.
Oh, yeah, because it's not posting. It was exporting.
Should be ready now. Should be able to
I can go post
connect it and post it.
It'd only take like another hour to post.
No.
No, for real. It takes like an hour.
Okay, well, maybe in the morning. Depends on how late you guys stay up. But
maybe they just woke up.
True.
What time is it in the Netherlands? Like morning?
They're 9 hours ahead, I think.
It's already tomorrow.
Of us?
So there was, hold on, I've seen this a few times now. I think Ken posted it, I don't know who else. It's, oh man, there's an app. Help Me, I'm Being Arrested app. Is that actually an app? Let's look it up. Also, another thing to look up is DTube.
Yeah.